If you're currently pregnant and plan on having a fast and easy labor and delivery, you came to the right place. I'm going to show you 5 exercises that will prepare your body for birth. These exercises will get baby into an optimal position so labor goes so much faster. These exercises will open up the pelvic floor so it's easier to push baby out. And if you already hit your due date, these exercises can also naturally induce labor, but you don't have to worry about labor if you haven't reached your due date yet. If your body is not ready to give birth yet, these exercises won't start labor, but they will help get baby into an optimal position, which is so important for an easy and fast delivery. I'm Sally, a certified fitness instructor with a focus on pre and postnatal fitness. I'm currently 35 weeks pregnant with my second child, and I plan to have another natural birth. I recommend to do these exercises on a daily basis starting around 34-35 weeks pregnant to prepare your body for birth. For the exercise, you will need a yoga block or just something that you can elevate your bottom with for the yoga squat, and you will need a chair or a sofa or a bed for the last exercise. I'm wearing the POSHDIVAH Maternity workout leggings, which is super comfortable, no seam at the front, which I love, no camel toe, double layer fabric on the belly, and no see-through. Because I always get so many questions about my outfits, I put the link to the outfit in the description box below. Super affordable and available on Amazon. Okay, now let's get started with our first exercise.
We start in a tabletop position. Bring your hands below the shoulders, the knees below the hips. Take a deep inhale, drop your belly, big belly, then exhale, tilt your pelvis under and pull your belly button in. Inhale, drop your belly, exhale, tilt your pelvis under, round your back. Inhale, drop the belly, exhale, pull it in. Keep going in your own pace. On your inhale, get lots of oxygen into your belly, and on your exhale, activate your deep core and tilt your pelvis under. Let's do 2 more. Now inhale, drop your belly, bring lots of oxygen into your lungs, into your belly. Last time, exhale, pull your belly button in, tilt the pelvis under, and come up into an upright position, but stay on your knees. Now bring your right leg forward, come into a lunge position on your knee. Rotate your left foot inwards. Drop your hips, go deep into the lunge, and make sure that your front knee stays behind your front toes. You want to make sure that the right leg is at the end of the mat, so this is an open lunge, not a narrow lunge where one leg is in front of the other. It's an open position. You can either bring your elbow on top of your right knee or bring both hands on the mat. This is a beautiful exercise to open the pelvis. Wonderful. Slowly come back up and then switch sides. Bring the left foot now forward. Make sure that the left foot is on the left side of the mat, at the end of the left side of the mat, and then rotate your right foot inwards. Come deep into the hip flexor stretch. Bring your left elbow on top of your left knee, or bring both hands down onto the mat. Stay here, breathe naturally. Slowly come out of the stretch, then on both knees. Now get your yoga block or something where you can sit on, maybe a little box, or I'm using here a toy. Now come into a standing position, stand right in front of your box or yoga block, and then sit on your yoga block. Bring the knees wide out, bring the hands together, palms are touching. Try to straighten the back as much as possible, roll the shoulders back. Press your elbows against your knees to bring your legs further out and to stretch the inner thighs. Stay in this position. I'm only going to move so you can see me from the front. Again, press your elbows against the knees. And if this is too easy, you can also remove the yoga block. Again, straighten your back as much as you can and stay here, opening the pelvis, stretching the inner thighs. Wonderful. You can put the yoga block to the side. Then come into a seated position on the mat. We come into a butterfly position. Soles are touching, knees are going out. Straighten your back and roll your shoulders down. Pull your knees down as much as you can for a beautiful inner thigh stretch. Your hands are at your ankles. Breathe naturally. Now move your feet further away from you. Round your back and bend forward with the upper body. Instead of feeling a stretch in the inner thigh, you should now feel a stretch in your outer thighs and in your glutes. Beautiful. Lift up and come out of the stretch. Now get your chair or move to a sofa or bed. Then place your knees on your chair. Bring your hands on the mat and let's come into a forward leaning inversion. If you can even come on your elbows. Make sure that your knees stay behind your bottom. You don't want to have your knees closer to you than your bottom. Again, if you can, come on your elbows. This is a beautiful exercise to get baby into an optimal position. With this exercise, baby will slightly move out of the pelvis and then can rotate and move into an optimal position. This is also a good position if your baby is breech. If baby is already in an optimal position, this exercise won't do anything and won't change the optimal position your baby is already in.
Well done. You can finish these exercises in such a short amount of time, so remember to do these exercises on a daily basis for an easier delivery and birth. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel because on my channel are so many pre and postnatal workout videos. I wish you a beautiful birth and I hope I see you tomorrow when you do this exercise video again.